Okay, so it's Morton Joe 245 here. Today we're doing a review of Slime Pit. So I decided to do a review on the Slime Pit today. It's something a little bit different because I've been reviewing figures mostly. So about today's and Stars in the Master Universe stuff, I'll review the Slime Pit, which is something I've had for a long time, and I always wanted to do a video on it because it's something I really liked when I was younger. And I got my Evil Horde figures here in front because the Slime Pit belongs to Evil Horde. As you can see, there's Horde's head on the back of it back there, but I got me some slime here too. I've got two different colors I'll try. I think some of it's, I've had this slime for a while, so some of it's a little bit dried up, I think, but hopefully it'll still work properly, I hope. And so, let me get all these out of the way, and we'll look at the details of the slime pit first, and then we'll get into the features. On top here is the skull, which the slime would come out of. And we took, obviously you can kind of see here, you would take this off the top, and that's how you'd put the slime into the skull, which is not one to. There we go. You pull this off, and you put the slime in there, and then you reinstall the top of the skull here, like so, and then you pull it up. Well, you do this with it up, but once you got it in there, then you pull it down, and then the slime goes down on its person, which I'll show you how that works. But as you can see, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just on the back here, it's hollowed out. There's not a lot of detail, but on the front, beside the skull, there's like these pillar like things right here, which look really cool. There's Horde's head, and there's black paint, on the top here, which kind of fades into gray, which looks pretty cool. Also on the sides, there's one hand that's reaching around this slime pit right here, which is pretty cool. Now the bottom of this acts as like a tray to catch the slime, which works pretty good. When I first bought this, I had to clean a bunch of dried up slime out of this, but and see this as a mechanism here. You can see the handle back here. You lift this up, and that's what holds your captured figure into the slime pit so they can't escape. So as you can see, that's where your slime would go down into, so you can reuse it. And you see there's some stairs going up to it where your prisoner would be led up onto the slime pit. And see there's more black paint on there, which looks pretty cool. There's a skull right there. There's a lot of cool little details in here. But as you can see, that's pretty much it for the details. Now, before we get into slime and some figures here, there are some exceptions of figures you cannot use. And first are figures that are flocked, like Grizzlord, Mosspan, and Panther, which have flocked hair. And so if you were to slime these, slime will get forever caught into their hair. So that's a big problem. And also figures like Cobra Con here that have like a squirting mechanism. Also, Dragon Blaster Skeletor has this, and which slime could get stuck down in there and keep this from working properly. So I also wouldn't use the Battle Armor figures or Thunder Punch Human or any of those that have them action features like that. Just kind of precautionary. But other than these few exceptions, you were able to slime any figure you want to. So I got Horde here, captured He-Man, which I gotta disarm him since he's captured me. Okay, so what you do is you put your captured figure into the slime pit, and then you use the arm here, which holds them into the slime pit. So as you can see, they now cannot escape. So now you take your slime, which is hard to kind of do this on camera, but see, it's done already using it out. So you just tilt it down, and it is done already coming out. I mean, look at that. That's cool. And it's kind of slow. Like I said, if you had runnier slime, this works a little better. But I'm going to try this with the black slime too, because I got a can of black slime. So we'll try this with black too, see how that looks. So I've never actually tried it with black yet, because I'm used to using this with green, or I used to. I mean, that's incredible. I'll cut the part out, try to put it in there, because that took up a lot of time. Okay, so you see, most of it's already come out now, and now He-Man is now a slime monster for the evil Horde. Basically, is what the whole concept behind the slime pit here is. And now you got a mess to clean up on your figure here. So as you can see, me unrelease the thing there. Oop. Now He-Man is now a slime monster for the evil Horde. Basically, now I got a mess to clean up on He-Man and down in the tray there. So let me get this cleaned up and I'll show you the black slime. So before we get started with the black slime, I'm going to mention some people maybe wondered if this would work with your new Origins figures. And I mean it could. I'm going to bring Keldor in here. And see, the cape's kind of big, but I mean, it might work. But I'm not going to slime any of these Origins ones because I just had a huge mess with He-Man trying to get it all out of his crevices of his hair and his armor. And so I'm going to use a different figure for the black slime. Okay, so I'm going to use my extra Prince Adam here to do it because I bought this extra one to display in the slime pit, and so I was going to use it to do the black slime because the other slime had a mess trying to get that off of He-Man, but I discovered a problem with the black slime. As you can see, that is not going to work. See, that's like dried up putty now, just just about it. So, uh, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you the black slime in here because this is not going to work. So that's kind of a bummer. But what do I think of the slime pit overall? Well, this is actually a fun set to play with. Now, it is very messy, and now I gotta go give He-Man a bath because he's got sticky stuff all over him now. So, and I gotta clean this thing up too. It's still got slime in places, and so it's messy, and you don't want to play with this thing on carpet because slime gets stuck to carpet, and it's yep, it's not good. So don't use slime stuff on carpet. And it's kind of a bummer I didn't get to show the black slime because it's not gonna work like in that stage it's in. So if you like this review, want to see more, give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till next time, y'all.